Alrighty. I think it's about time we go ahead and get things underway. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy AW Dynamite Wednesday if you're a wrestling fan. If not, holy hell, you missed a show. Oh my god. Fucking Mercedes Monet versus Hazuki alone. Worth watching the whole show for. Oh, that was an excellent match. Fantastic through and through. But hopefully it's been a productive day for you. If not, hopefully it's been calming, relaxing. Whatever you would do to describe the day as good. Hopefully it's worked out for you. Grey Wolf, you are indeed first. Welcome on in, bud. Hope the night's treating you well. And good morning to you, Zarf. Hope the day's treating you well so far, man. Welcome on in. And let's go ahead and swap it to our desktop view. Hey, how you doing? Welcome on in to Final Fantasy XII, the Star Wars Age. Let me bump the volume back up there. And then let's quickly get into the game. This part's loud. Alright. There we go. Whew. Okay. That's a little bit more manageable. The intro is like way too loud. But yes, here we are. Back in 12. I hope I didn't say 14. I think I said 12. Where I left off last night, we got put into prison. We got out of said prison. Found our way to Bajurba. We've got a renegade in our party named Bosch, and we found out that Bosch has a twin brother that apparently is the one that killed the king and framed him. And I think that twin brother is a judge now. I think. We'll have to see. Let's see what these Garleans are up to, am I right? And yeah, now we're working with the resistance cell here, maybe, in Bajurba. We need to find Pinelli, who we almost found, but then she got escorted away by the young kid that we helped in the mines. Turns out that is the Emperor's fourth son. The other son that we know of is leading things in Rabanaster. So they're both like, oh, the Empire's so good. Without seeing what the hell's going on here. It's something. Hey there, Tease. We do have the wife and husband. Absolutely. I fucking love them both. And Grey Wolf, thank you for being here at least 115 times, bud. It's absolutely incredible. Always a pleasure to see you. And I hope you're doing well tonight, Tease. But yeah, we got them. I struggled to not have them in the party. The fact that we were kind of limited to having 3 people. Ugh! Don't get me wrong. I understand that's the standard for 14 or for Final Fantasy. Very few games do you get to have more. But man, how can I break them up? But yeah, for now, that's what we're rocking with. Ready to swap out to Bosch if we need it, you know. He did get us out of the mines when Vaughn, Balthier, and Fran, all 3 got dropped because I didn't disable their gambits. Him with his huge-ass health pool managed to sprint through the rest of the mines. So he, you know, he's definitely putting in the work. But yeah, let's see. Time to finish up here and go see Andor. We had a little bit of exploring to do first before we go see Andor, but yes, that will be next. Okay, let's go ahead and hit tab. I know we have the mini map. I'm just, for some reason, I do better with like the whole map open. Like, until I know an area, I've got to have the map up. Just wait until we're playing Evercold in January. Like, half the time I'm going to be running around with my map in the middle of the screen, not really seeing where I'm going. Alright, there is someone here I wanted to see. What's the deal? The Steris residence. Yeah, what's going on in here? Other than that, I think we're ready to go talk to Andor. Okay, this looks more like a shop. Good day, Badra. No, it is not a good day, for my son has run away from home. Should you see him, please tell him to come back. My son's name is Yurlin, you see. I'm afraid I was too harsh on him for breaking my prized bottle of Bajur bin Madu. Okay. I know where my brother's gone, Badra, but I can't tell you. He'd be very cross. Okay. Huh. It's kind of side quest. Huh. Should we look around for this kid? Yeah, let's look around. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Sammy. It seems like a side quest, but I don't really have, like, an official prompt. So it could not be a side quest, but we're gonna treat it like a side quest. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well so far. Alright. Yeah, so we can't get up to that kid there. That's a line. So I guess we'll just go up to everyone we can talk to and see if we see a yearling. Okay. Let's go check inside the bar here. We'll just explore the whole city. And if he's not in the city, then so be it. We already accepted the Nidhogg. Okay. I feel like we're looking for a little kid, but this could also be like a grown adult who's just, you know, scared of their parent, which, you know, I think even when you're like 50, you know, you still don't want to cross your parent, right? Yeah, exactly. And the thing is with side quests in Final Fantasies, it's not like they give you a quest log. I wish they would. I hope they do in later entries. Is this him? No. Wait, let's ask him anyways. My sister works at Cloudborn, though she's no bar wench, but at the tavern. Very busy, very strict. Best not to trouble her. Alright. We know we're looking for a boy. Because I said brother, so the kid in the house did. We don't want to go up there. Bajerban. I doubt he's in the weapon shop, but we'll check here anyways. Get out of my way. You're an old lady. What am I doing? My fear is that he's in the mines. But that would be silly. Why would he go to the mines? Is that him there? Street kid. Yo. Amber, she always says the raucous Diabolos will come and take me away in the mines. Who's scared of such fables? Not me. Diabolos is in the mines? I don't like that. Okay. If I were a kid, you know, wanting to get away from my parent, I feel like I would be somewhere around here. And the reason being is because, you know, you'd come out here, you'd wistfully look around, like, you know, look at the sky bridge and, you know, think like, oh, you know, where I could go if I could get out of here, something like that, right? So let's check. Sammy, thank you for being here at least 155 times. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Just go back to lurking? Hey, look, I'm sure I'll end up confused too. Okay. Traveler? Street kid? Okay. It's very possible, I mean, I assume it's a side quest, but it's very possible that it's just something that we can't do right now. Hey, no, I feel... Listen, I've been playing the game, obviously. I don't know if people are aware. And I still get confused by the names and shit, man. In fact, I didn't think I'd be throwing out words like Bajerba tonight, you know? Alright, so I was wrong there. So let's come back up this way. Alright. We have a few more buildings to look in. Hey, what's up, kid? No, not you. At the end of fall year one. Nice. Hell yeah. There's part of me that, you know, every now and then I think, man, it could be time for a Stardew playthrough, maybe even off stream. But, then I look, hold on, is this, no, that's a lady, my bad. Everyone's wearing the fucking, you know, midriff revealing vest, so, from the back it's hard to tell. Can we go down here? Oh, we can. But then I think about how, like, there's enough cozy games on the horizon to where I don't need to pull the trigger. I will say, so there is actually one that we might play soon. I need to decide. In about 2.5 weeks, Moonlight Peaks, which has been talked about for like 3 years. Moonlight Peaks is finally going to release, and it doesn't seem like in early access. It seems like it's going to be a full release. The problem is that the price is $35. Okay. Put their flea prevention on their back. Oh yeah, no, cats hate flea prevention. I get that. My cats always get mad at my mom whenever she puts it on. Yeah. It's drama, all right. They'll hate you for like a day. But yeah. And it's like, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of games out there that are like, you know, $70, $60 and everything. It's just like, you got to bring a lot to the genre, I feel, to ask for one, a higher price than the likes of Stardew or Fields of Mystery. But on top of that, a higher price than Coral Island and Disney. Disney probably doesn't count because it has DLCs, but baseline Disney. We'll see. We'll see. Because there's part of me that's like, I feel like I need to play it strictly to say, hey, is it worth it? You know what I mean? But we'll see. Disney got DLC now? Oh, Code, it's good to see you, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Not Dinzy. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, so they've got a lot of DLC. They've actually got a new DLC, it looks like. Yeah, they've got, you know, you got your Ultimate Editions, you got your Wind Blossom Ranch. Let's see here. I think it's easier if we just... Yeah, they got Winnie the Pooh coming out next month. We got the Storybook Vale here. We got A Rift in Time. They're on sale right now. But yeah. Yeah, this is the new one that just came out in November. It's $21 right now. And yeah, they got I don't know if Winnie the Pooh or anything like that is going to be a free update or what, but yeah, it puts out pretty high priced DLCs. I guess you could say that it's similar to The Sims in price range, but the thing is, The Sims 4 is free. So, like, I'm not saying that it justifies the price that they put on their DLCs and stuff, but the base game is free. Disney's not free, so. It was going to be. I distinctly remember. It was going to be free, and that's why I bought it early. Because I was like, I see this as me being a tester. You know, getting in on the ground floor. And yeah, got a new job. Hey, that's absolutely fair. You know, you got to take care of yourself first and foremost. You know, glad to hear you got a new job. Hopefully it's treating you well. Yeah, well, it's good to see you regardless. Always happy to see you pop by. Isn't there a huge boycott of The Sims for some reason? So, I don't know all the details, but at least from I know that, what's her name? Little Simmy, I think, is like one of the big Sims content creators. I think her and a lot of the other Sims creators pulled out of their creator program because I think it was EA is like partially owned by like the Saudi Arabia investment fund or whatever now. They bought a pretty huge stake in EA. And if you follow the money trail, it goes back to, yes, there you go. Yeah, I don't know all that, like, that's kind of the broad scope of it. Yeah. So it's kind of like if you look at it, a lot of the Sims and what the Sims is may fly in the face of what their new investors want. I don't know. But I think that was the belief. Fuck. So, fuck indeed. Welcome on in, Machiavelli. It's good to see you. So yeah. That's why a lot of people, at least the content creators. I don't know, like, I don't think anyone's out there going to be like, I can't believe you're playing The Sims. But the content creators, like the big one that I know of, Little Simmy, I believe is her name. Little Simsy, something like that. She was pretty vocal about pulling out of the creator program. So, but it is true that the Saudi game publisher, investment fund, whatever, bought into it. Yep. Okay. Yep. As Grey Wolf put it, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah. And that obviously won't just apply to The Sims. That would apply to everything that EA owns. But The Sims is like one of their big money makers. You know what I mean? So, just one of the cases. Vote with your wallet. I get it, because for my end of things, like, it's kind of like sports washing, as it were, because things like WWE, not getting political here, obviously, but the government over there is not great a lot of the time, we'll say that, and WWE is full out with their chest on it about how great it is over there. And I make sure none of my money goes to WWE. It's barely a sport. Well, don't come in here saying that, Coda. But also, yes, WWE is aggressively political now. I forgot just how high some of the wild elf Pokemon. Jesus Christ. So it's like legendary status on, like, would it be like on a Pikachu? But yeah. The point is, if you don't want to give your money to someone or something, don't give your money to it. More than valid in it. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Let's see here. You're not him, for sure, but goddamn it. Is it you? No. Slap my leg? Yeah. Okay. Gonna play Sky Pirates. No, you can't play. Goddamn it. Hey, you don't want to give the government your schmeckles? You do what you want. Now, I don't have a hand in it, but you do what you want, though. I'm all for people sticking it to the man. Yeah, she's definitely still mad about the Pelican, about the flea medicine. You spoke to Mont Blanc, Kupo? Will you accept my request? Will you hunt the rock toys? Sure. I always knew it pays to have friends. I'm Pilica. Me and Mont Blanc have been friends for a long time. That's why I went to him. Okay. You see, it's kind of embarrassing, but I have this rock toy I'm keeping as a pet, Kupo. But he ran away. I had given up on finding him. Then I started hearing rumors about a giant Titan toys wreaking havoc in the mines, Kupo. And then I realized, it's him. It's my pet. I just know it. My little toy slipped into the mines and he absorbed magicite energy and he got so big and violent. Kupo! I'd go get him back myself, but the mines are awfully big. I'd get lost, Kupo. I'd get a friend to help, but I'm so embarrassed. That's why I wrote Mont Blanc, and here you are. And my little rock toy, well, he's not little, but he's in Site 2 of the Luzu mines. Go get him. That's exactly what I'm saying. That right there is a Lopperit. If you look up Lopperits, Lopporit, that's a Lopperit. That's a proto-Lopperit. That is not a Moogle. Alright. I've seen enough Moogles in my time. Alright. Yeah. Well, so to zoom out, that is what the game is saying is a Moogle. But that's not a Moogle. Alright. Pokemon can spawn as an elephant? Huh. That's pretty fucking nuts, honestly. Well, is your team prepared at least, or did you leave off in a dire state? A Punko fact. Punko fact is I've streamed over 20 games this year already. That is a fact. I did the math. Oh, and just so folks are aware, there's an ad break happening right now. It's the usual 3-minute ad break. Happens once every hour. A beard here though. Seeing if we can find this kid. An Illidan fact? Not an Illidan fact, a random fact, but an Illidan fact. Illidan was imprisoned for over 10,000 years in World of Warcraft lore. So, that's an Illidan fact, which is also a random fact. There you go. Alright. 1 second here. We're running out of places to look. It looks like there's one other area we haven't. But who is Illidan? Illidan Stormrage. He is a character from World of Warcraft. You were not prepared. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, you know what? You get to reassess and come back stronger, right? They do. Lurkers pile up points like crazy. We love that though. 1 second here. I see that moth. Alright. Apologies. It's summer. There's a crack in my window. Or like in the seal between my AC and the window. So moths are getting in. Alright. Especially tonight. It's hot as fuck. So. Stream once or twice. Hell yeah. We always welcome it. Even if I've got, I gotta kick back and relax afterwards while it's playing. Are you the kid I'm looking for? No. Okay. We've not been in this building yet. German. Okay. Fresh in there. I feel that. Yeah. I go for a good storm. Yeah. This time of year just fucking sucks across the board. Are you the kid? Okay. Oh, ahead is Calf Terrace, yes. You're not from Bajera, are you? Then be prepared. It's quite thrilling there. You'll see. Huh. It's quite thrilling here. Huh. Interesting. Thrilling as in horrifying? Dear God. 75's not bad, but if it's muggy, it's still fucking... That's still pretty shitty, you know what I mean? Okay. Huh. Missing safety rails? Yeah, they are. I found them. I just want to point out, before I catch up with chat, I said as I went to the sky bridge, okay, where the aerodrome, wherever you fly out, I said, if I was a kid looking to run away from home, what I would do is I would go to like a site where, you know, you get a view of the world, you get to be like, man, if only I could get out of here. And where the fuck is this kid? Right where I told you. I had that shit figured out. I just didn't know that this area existed. I went to the wrong side of the map. Oh man, I'm gonna hit the Vaughn. I'm so good at video games, dude. Oh yeah. Alright. There we go. Let me catch up here. But yes, this place is an ocean nightmare, Zarf. Agreed there. Got to 109 in your work vehicle? Yeah, I would be swerving off the road. Okay. Max at my house. I feel that, Sammy. Yeah, I try to keep my room at about a 68, 69 degree Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's rough. I've quarreled with Amba, so I shall not go home for a while, I am thinking. I do not care if she is worried. If you should meet her, please, please, Badra, do not tell her I am here. Please. Okay. Alright. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be able to stay in my room. Borlanti. Where is this? This is Bajurba. It's good to see you, Borlanti. Hope you're doing well, bud. Okay. If you're wondering where's Rabanaster, we've already left Rabanaster. We'll be back there eventually. You have a theory? Is that the Sea of Clouds is based off of this? If so, I'd believe it, yeah. Need to get... Sounds good, Grey Wolf. I hope you sleep well. It's always a pleasure to see you. Take it easy. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good one. And we'll catch you next time. Who said no? Bajurba. Starts with a B. Okay. Let's see here, Kate. Can I choose to tell her or not? Alright. Alright, well, it's looking like that was just a nothing quest. I guess let's move on. Yeah, that was nothing. Looking for this zone for a few days. You're looking for this zone? In Final Fantasy XII? I'm doing alright, no complaints. Just chilling, gonna see if we can get in here real quick. Ah, we've been expecting you. His Excellency, the Marquise, awaits. Okay. Alright. Are you ready for your audience, Badra? His Excellency the Marquis is otherwise occupied until sunset. Please, I will show you to a place where you may wait in comfort. Hopefully I'm not making a bad decision by going through with this. Yeah, go for it. Oh.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg, it was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
That's the fucking Dalriata. I mean, the Ifrit. Maybe I should have went to the mines again first.
What are we waiting for?
For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
He sold us out.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
The Royal Palace of Rabanastre.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah! Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid.
Dr. Sid? What?
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting
Sid is
fully
very
2
interesting.
years.
Very
What
interesting.
news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Fascinating. God, I wish I went to the mines again. I'll catch up with chat whenever we're out of cutscenes, by the way. Wait, what about our airship? Hold the phone. I feel like we spent most of the game as a prisoner in some way, shape, or form. Dreadnought Leviathan. Oh.
The prisoners, my lord.
What's she doing here?
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
I knew it.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
Vaughn is dumb as shit, man. Man, I should have went into the mines, dude. Oh, man.
Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
Alright. Fascinating. Oh. Is it about to be game time?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was
I
a
say
princess.
keep quiet.
Oh! Get him! Oh. Who's that? Oh. Hey, it's that dude.
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Vossler has joined the party as a guest. Okay, now I can catch up. Welcome on in, Huggy. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it, right? How do you have your gambits set up? I'll show you whenever we can, Tron. I didn't do a lot of, I didn't do any intense gambits. Yeah. Sid is in every Final Fantasy. Sid is a staple. Yep. Let's see. I am no fan. Hey, Boo Hunter, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Turns out that actually is a man. And Wyra, thank you so much for the lurk. Welcome on in. Screen, so I click the stream. I mean, we got Fran and Princess Ash somewhere. So yeah, I mean, there's at least a couple. You obtain a map of the Leviathan. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's our gang. So, real quick, the gambits, I didn't do a lot of them so far, especially because I'm early on. If I'm letting Vaughn do his thing, if it HP drops below 50% for anyone, toss a potion if you can. Otherwise, he attacks anyone targeting him or targeting an ally. Balthier heals anyone that's below 30% and attacks the nearest visible foe. Fran attacks nearest visible foe and the party leader's target, and she casts Cure above 60%. That way, her cure is taking priority. But other than that, like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, you know, little things you can do, obviously, but until I have more magics at my disposal or anything like that, I don't see the need to do anything other than set up, you know, hey, keep the party alive, you know. Hey there, Kirsten, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It's going pretty well here so far, no complaints. Wishing I had explored the previous location a little bit more, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a save right there. Alright, so yeah, shit's about to pop off here, it seems like. Oh, this place is huge too. Okay. Alright. Hey there, Joe. Welcome on in. Nice, evil, or both. Very nice and very evil, actually. You know, I don't watch WWE, but I know Danhausen. He's an AEW guy originally. But good to see you, bud. Hope the night's treating you well. New to the game? I am new. Saving me from a boring night of work. Well, I very much am glad to be here, saving you from that boring night. And thank you for lurking, Kirsten. I hope the night stays calm for you at the very least.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out.
Okay.
See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention.
Yep.
Come. Her Majesty awaits.
Alright. Sure, it's your final answer. You know what? I'm very nice, but not very evil. I'll take that. Wait. No, well, now I'm concerned. We'll say I'm very nice, not very evil. Oh. Okay, turn it around, Bright Eyes. Okay. Right, so let's see here. Oh. Get him.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Okay. Alright. That's nice. Well, thank you for the Prime sub, Joe. That love and support means the absolute world to me, bud. Thank you so very much. Much love to you as well, bud. You like the Black Keys? I can't say I've ever really listened to them. So I'm very, very much unfamiliar with their music. Alright. Oh. Hey, what's up? Hello? I gotta get in the habit of, I don't have to tell him to attack. Vaughn will actually just attack. Partisan. Oh! What the fuck? Alright. And Ryan, thank you for being here at least 10 times. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure to see you. Yep. It's a trap. Yeah. It's gonna be more old school Star Wars tonight at this rate, huh? I thought maybe the walls just kind of go up randomly. But yeah. Oh. I get the feeling that we're going to have to go around the long way, but I just want to check. Okay, I don't think it actually matters. Let's try going this way first. Speed it up. Alright. Grab that. And wait. Right on through. Oh, did not mean to bump the mic. Okay. Sounds good. I'll take a listen. See what I think. Absolutely. I'll check them out. Check them out after stream.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll also have to, I won't lie, because it's August, I'll actually have to talk to my dad as well, see what the family vacation is looking like, because that's, August is actually the time of year where I typically disappear for a week. So I'll have to see what kind of, how the dates line up and such. Okay. Let's get him. Fuck this dude up. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it a listen, and I'll keep you in the loop as well, bud. Thank you for the offer either way. You know, if it doesn't pan out, I very much appreciate it. Thank you for thinking of me. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Go get you some rest. Always a pleasure to see you, Joe. Thank you again for the sub as well. Hope you sleep well. Take it easy. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch you next time, man. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. You gotta be careful here. I don't want to like, obviously we can knock out whatever trap we trigger. And I guess it's free XP. That's one way to view it, but try to avoid it if we can. You know what? I want to see something real quick, actually. I feel like that's the way we have to go. So let me go check down here. I bet there's a door that's locked. A handkerchief. Nice. Okay. Security station. Insert access key. Okay. That was a reflect gun mote. I wonder if that's going to be needed later. Kind of prepping us for the potential need for reflect. A suit of ring mail. Alright. Really? Huh. Oh, that way's blocked. Kind of feel like we need to turn it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be turning it around real quick. I'm just paranoid. This feels like a location that we aren't going to get to visit again. So, I want to make sure it's fully explored. Oh. Oh, I mean to do that. I'm always all for loot respawning too, so. Oh. There we go. Fuck him up. Easy. Okay. Yeah, that dude did not stand a fucking chance. Some gil. Alright, now that's trap. Oh. Do we have no option but to proceed? I guess so. Oh, it's free XP. Let's go. Okay. You gotta look at the positives, right? See? Gotta level up. Okay. Really? We're triggering traps left and right, man. Alright. Nothing right there. Okay. Oh, real quick. I did notice. Let me get these eye drops going. Ooh, I got out of that right before the wall, like the laser wall went up. Okay. An advisory is posted beside this unusual device. Be advised, its release is to be used under normal operating conditions and will not function during an alert. Okay. The sub-control room bulkhead is now unlocked. Fuck him up. Alright. It's one of those cases where I don't know if we're supposed to be here yet, but we are here. And we got an achievement. There must be treasure down below. Okay. I think it's that doorway, actually. Okay. Read the advisory. Activate. Okay. Ooh. These are hidden hallways. Okay. Interesting. So there's hidden areas. I want to see if this goes down. Oh, wait a second here. And I did see that comment earlier. I don't feel like I addressed it, but it does seem that like there's no summons so far, but they locations are named after summons. We had the Ifrit, the Leviathan. Yeah. I feel like it's not going down. There we go. Where are they at? Give me my XP. Okay. Yep, nothing to it but to go ahead right here. Fuck him up. Yeah, got him. Damn, that puppet did not stand a chance. Ah, fuck it. they were going to trigger it anyways, you know what I mean? And I've got to make sure I map a whole place before I press forward, because that's it's just kind of the way I am. Okay. Where are they at? Pick them up. Nice. I love free XP, dude. Oh. The gate went up right afterwards? That's fucked. Alright. Got him. Easy. Alright. Nothing over here. Triggering it. No choice. Looks like we're going to trigger that one as well. Okay. Alright, where are they coming from? Get them. Easy? Okay. Let's see what's happening in the prison block here. I'm not scared of this dude.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Alright. So take down the judges. Got it. Keep us alive, Fran. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Damn. That was intense. No Vossler with us there. Just the 3 OGs. Sick. Congratulations. All right. You obtained the #1 brig key. All right. Let's see here. First things first, eye drops. Eye drops on Balthier. And it might be a waste of Phoenix down, but we'll use one on Vossler. Might as well. Okay. I'm gonna guess we can't just open up any prison here. We gotta open the specific one, huh? No extra loot to be had? Alright. Use it. The lock opens. Okay. Operates? Hey, what's up? Kupo! Not a word from you, Kupo. I know why you've come. Oh, and thank you for opening the cell door, by the way. Most gracious of you. After this treatment, I think it's safe to say we won't be visiting any more Imperial warships in the near future. The road calls, Kupo. Kupo? You don't look like any Imperial I've ever seen, Kupo. Me, Kupo? I'm but a humble traveling merchant. As luck would have it, I happen to be traveling here. Would you like to see my wares? I'll warn you though, I only sell one kind of customer, the paying kind, Koopa. Alright, a Zwill blade. It's not bad. A partisan is apparently a high-end spear, good to know. Battle bamboo, don't need to worry about that. A Vega is good. Okay. daggers. Crossbow, serpent rod, iron sword. It looks like our only option here is the Zwill blade. We're not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, no. We'll hold on to our money for this moment. Okay. The horned hat is an upgrade, along with the ring mail. Equip your purchase now. Yep, there we go. Oh. Okay. A Kalot hat. Alright. Shepherd's Bolero. Alright, I'm not worried about the rest of his gear. Immune to blind actually would not be bad. I kinda want one of those. I'll keep an eye on it. We are low on potions. Nothing there. Aqua and disable. Okay. Okay. Look, all weapons. One dagger, just KOs and sometimes for the same price. Yeah, but you got to be trained into daggers. If you're not trained into daggers, then you know. It is what it is, right? Alright. We'll do that. Let's sell. We've not gotten any loot. I think we can afford to sell a cypress rod and this rod. Okay. Alright. Because I like to buy spells when I see them. You never know when you're going to need them. Any merchant worth his salt needs but one thing to do business. A customer coupon. Alright. Alright, Vaughn doesn't have anything new to equip. Excuse me. Balthier is the only one, I think. Okay. There's a raise in there too. Was it? I might not be able to afford it. First aid charge. Ah, that's why I can't afford it. Well, let's see. I think we have enough funds now, but... yeah. Might as well make sure we got that. Alright. So now... okay, except the wood white mage section of the game. I mean... would fuck shit up pretty quickly, wouldn't it? Hey there, Ron. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh, come on. You know Final Fantasy X. It's not on the horizon anytime soon. But you know, you're going to get bamboozled a lot because every Final Fantasy from here starts with an X. Let me see here. I'm going to look at the gambits. No, not the gambits. The licenses. Okay. I don't think... okay. Not getting the vibe that she's going to be able to do more than heal. Let's see here. Wait, did that have raise there? It did. Okay. So now she can raise. So what we can do is let's set up the gambit. Oh man, what can I say? I'm destined to always let people down. Okay. We're gonna have to get the thing that makes it to where if someone dies, she'll cast raise. Systems access key. Any ally should work for it. Let's see. I mean, there's only one way to find out. We'll see. Is she going to start casting rays? No, not yet at least. Okay. Alright. You never know though. I maintain my my doubt. Start working cringe. Play Star Fox 64. I'll have to take your word for it. Never played Star Fox 64. Okay. Here we go.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
Rescued the
We will
princess of
talk
Dalmas.
later.
Ash joins the party, but not as a guest. Okay. There she is. Alright. Let me take a look at her equipment here. So she's basically set up to be a knight too. Interesting. Hey there, Hugh. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here at least 45 times. She lied to us. Yeah, well, you know. Who would have thunk it, right? Okay. Just absolute phony. I just know that some gambits don't have an off switch. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta turn off like you have to get rid of the gambit or turn off gambits to get it to stop. Like if I had set her to attack an ally, she'd start lighting them up. For Ash, I think we're gonna wait on her because we're not using her right now. I'm thinking Black Mage, honestly. We'll see. Black Mage or Monk. But for now, we'll proceed. She's not immediately in the party, so we don't need to worry about it right now.
Majesty, we will cut you a path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back.
Yeah, we gotta get off the
commandeer
Dalriada.
a ship and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Because he knows that Bosch is not a traitor. But the rest of the world doesn't see it that way yet. Okay. I have an idea on how we're supposed to do this. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. Where's he at? Okay. Antidote. start fighting our way this way, actually. Now, I know that we should probably just go, you know, probably just make for the exit without fighting, but, it's actually pretty easy XP right now, so. Where we can fight, we will fight. So, right? Yeah, no, oh, back, we gotta go back. I see it on the map. Well, I think if anyone's going to do propaganda well, it is the Empire, let's be honest. Let me see here. Hey there, Spark. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hope the night's been treating you well so far. There you go. System access key. Okay. Okay. Reset the alarm. The alarm is reset. If you do not dispose of the source of the anomaly within 60 seconds, the alarms will sound again. So we've bought ourselves 30 or 60 minutes to get out of here. Or 60 seconds to get out of here, I should say. Oh, I went the wrong way, or the long way. There we go. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, I think you'd have a great time with this on Steam Deck. Yeah. I don't blame you. Oh, trust me, I noticed, Zarth. I noticed immediately. Yeah, I think that was mostly exclusive to Final Fantasy 8 and 9, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, but at the same time, there's also a lot of games on the Steam Deck that you can play, and this one's always a good one to jump into, regardless. Could be a good time. I imagine it runs well on Steam Deck. All you gotta do is run and fight. Oh, I learned that in the desert. You just gotta wander around and let the team kill everything. Okay. Resetting the alarm. Okay. I was hoping that that would like add to the alarm, but it does not seem to be the case. All right. Keep it moving. Oh.
Vaughn.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
I don't trust this kid.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Vossler leaves the party. Pinelli has joined the party. Okay. Okay. Stop worrying about. Sure, yeah. I mean, if you've already beaten it a lot, hell yeah. It's a good game so far. Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't care if the game plays itself. Like, that's a silly criticism to me. The amount of grinding I've done in these Final Fantasy games that ultimately, excuse me, that ultimately boil down to just auto-attacking anyways, that's whatever. Honkai Star Rail plays itself. This, not so much. Alright. Treasure chest. You're not gonna run a gambit on like a super boss, you know. You're gonna, or you're not. You're for at least not your main character. You're gonna be doing that yourself. So, yeah, exactly. And the puzzle changes
Such
too,
a great
depending on the
shame.
situation.
I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
Oh shit!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Get fucked.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
Tell him. Tell him what time it is. Alright. You know what? We're attacking that swordsman's real quick. Get off, Fran. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice helmet, loser. Nice hair, too.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
Aw.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
So we don't get to kill that judge yet. Fair enough.
Can't we go faster? Not yet.
An Atomos is a type of ship. Alright, I think all summons are ships at this point.
They passed. Has gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
Fran knows her shit. Alright, let me catch up here. Doing what we wish we could. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just, it's no different from setting up like 3x speed or, you know, doing XP multipliers. And hey there, Witchy, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, his weapons are pretty sick.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side.
Bosch.
Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Now we can go back to that mine. Alright. Oh, good shit. Let's go ahead and save. Hell yeah. The party is growing. Alright, we're probably about to spend a lot of money. We're also probably about to grind, because I think it's about time we actually do set up like a party A, party B situation here. Alright. Wonder what that symbol is next to her name. But let's get out of here first. Oh, and just so folks are aware, there is an ad break coming up, thankfully after all that, in about a minute or so. It's the usual 3-minute ad break. It happens once every hour. But we'll be right here cruising along. We're going to take the time to kind of reassess our party, see what's up. Okay. Which symbol? The one right next to her name. I figured it'll tell us. Yeah. The little blue sign. I'm sure once I look into it, it'll tell me. Alright, so Penella's already set up as a white mage. Oh man, my eye. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus with some of the names. I think there's nothing wrong with subverting expectations every once in a while. Okay. Let's see here. Her board. So we have a white mage, we have a knight, machinist, archer. So let's look at this from like a party A, party B situation. So we have a knight, we have a white mage. Ash should be a black mage. Hold on. Yes, a black mage. Alright. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I'm pretty confident in this decision, but as always, we can just kind of change them up as needed, right? Okay. And good morning to you, Cronus. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I know it's different from her gear setup right now, but I don't have anyone else that's a dedicated black mage right now. Maybe we'll get someone, but I feel like the party is kind of filling out, so. Okay. There we go. We don't know any of those, so we'll skip those. Okay. Magic potency, always worth grabbing. Reduce costs, yup. Potency, yup. Okay. Let's do. So I can kind of see what's, what's in our range here. Ethers restore more MP. It's not really that vital. But we probably should do it. Make more ash. Now you're speaking my language, probably. Alright. We might as well get that just in case. Additional gambit slot, yep. Nordswind's Glow. Sure, why not? Okay. And get her health up. Okay. Hey there, Sector. Good to see you, bud. Good morning to you. How you doing? Hope the morning's treating you well so far. Hope you had a hope you had a great time in the old bow shit yesterday. Okay. Gain AMP after taking damage. That doesn't matter to me. Fucking moths, dude. I swear to God. I hate this time of year so much. Got it. Alright. He doesn't actually have anything new we can dig into here, I don't think. Okay. Sector still your greeting. That is true. That is true. He is taking your greeting. You know what? Worse things can be taken, I suppose. For now. Increase defense when HP is critical. Take that. Alright. We'll get a game inside here. How far did you get into Dalriada yesterday, by the way? Did you get it? Did you get into Castrum?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Okay. No, not yet. Oh, yeah. You know what? I imagine today is the day. You had to be forced to log off. You're having that much fun, huh? It's a good time. Especially the critical engagements and all that. Trying to force critical engagements to spawn is the annoying part. But, yeah. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. Okay. I think up to right here would be fine on Pinelli's setup. Serpent Rod, we do have one of those, so it's good to get that. Increases physical attack damage? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, like, so, like, I love the MSQ. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, through and through. It's probably is my favorite part of the game ultimately. I do think there is a point where you kind of just be like, all right, I need to take some time away from the story, right? I get you. Like, you know, you gotta have that palate cleanse. Especially whenever you end up having to do story that you weren't expecting to do. Like, I know in your case, you had to do 5.1, and then you had to do the whole Bozja quest line to start. So, probably, you know, didn't hit right with you. But I mean, it happens. It happens. Okay. Increase this magic potency right here. Let me tell you. Yeah. The MSQ will be there though. Whenever you're done with Bozja and the like. Okay. Get to the point. I'd like to tell you that it gets better with Makoto. I'd like to. But I'll be honest. I don't fully remember the quest. Like, I remember the gist of the quest line, but I don't remember how long the quest line is. I can tell you, there is a pretty good story to Bozja. I wouldn't skip that part. Alright. I think Pinelli is set up. Alright. Let's take the time. I know there may be someone out there like, man, he's really faffing around with this. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta do a little faff. Okay. Especially because we're about to go into the mines, honestly. So, okay, remedies, remove sleep. I think that's just good to have. Yeah, sometimes you gotta fix a trial or two. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there will come a day. There will come a day where you're gonna be like, the trolley mattered. And when that day comes, I hope I'm there. in 2028 when you finally get there. Part of the game. That is true. Is the fact in the room with us right now? Fair enough, Mocha Man. Fair enough. Yearn for the mines. I actually do yearn for the mines. There's some shit left undone there. Alright. Fires of War. Fuck it. There we go. Everyone's getting a missed ability. I don't really know what they do right now, but everyone's getting them. Okay. No need for those. Okay. I don't really think he does magic, but I see that... you know, physical attack damage increase. Let's grab that. Okay. Physical attack damage, magic... Hey, you know it right here. Hell yeah, here we go. Okay. I was hoping for some health increases. Do we have some health increases in this bitch? All the way down here? You're kidding me. Alright. Hey, macaroons. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hope the morning's treating you well so far. Okay. Chandra, trying to... Yeah, exactly. And hey, I got mad respect for challenge runners as well, but that's not me. If it's not obvious by the general amount of faff that I do here. Let's go ahead and get that. Why not? Okay. Alright, so Balthier's hitting harder. Does not have more health. Let's take a look at old Franny here. Let's get this health going. She needs the health. She's been fucking getting dunked on. Charm, eh? If there's anyone that can do some charming, it's definitely Fran. Actually, it's Balthier, but you get my point. Okay. Alright. Traveler feels like it could be OP. Deal damage based on total steps taken to all foes in range. That feels like that could be very OP. Alright. I think we're good. Now, here's the problem. We're about to spend a lot of money on gear. Tank need HP? In my experience, everyone always needs HP. Because inevitably everyone gets fucked up whenever I'm playing a game. Okay. Alright. Oh, did I not equip their ring mail? Hold on. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, he doesn't need anything there. He doesn't need a buckler. Everyone is a tank eventually, unfortunately for them. Yeah. Alright, the battle harness. I think the battle harness on Vaughn's actually really good. Okay. Okay. The ring mail. Okay. Let's see here. Slightly raises max HP. Manufactured nether sights. Whoever's equipped with it is silenced, but they take half damage. Interesting. Okay. Right. Play the game longer. Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Yeah. Just do a lot of running around. A lot of depth. Does this game have a lot of hate? If it does, I don't know. The people that hate it need to figure it out, bud. I mean, it's pretty fun so far. Okay, ring mail. There we go. I don't know. I got nothing to hate. Okay. Yeah, I guess there is the fact that I'm not playing this back when it was, you know, brand spanking new, but you know, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, apparently the Zodiac Age is quite different. Okay. Yeah, we'll go and put that on. Which, hey, that's fair. I get it. I'm playing I'm playing a different version. Played before this. Yeah, there is that, and if there's something I've noticed, and this is not a shot at any Final Fantasy fans out there, unless you feel like I'm taking a shot at you. Whenever they deviate from a formula, people seem really not happy with it. Okay. This is that got the highest critic score on release. Well, I mean, I think the story so far is deserving of it. If I wanted to play an MMO, I'd play 11. Well, I mean, I think it's fun. Okay. I hated 16. Yeah, 16 I'm so excited for, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, I think in general the new age of Final Fantasy games just don't really vibe with people, it seems. So far, I'm loving it. Unashamedly, I'm having a great time. Okay. All right, let's see here. So she needs mystic armor now. So this will do for right now. Well, I mean, there is. I mean, actually, I don't think 11's just like this, but I mean, I'm sure there's some similarities. Okay. Let's play Blood one. See, Mocha Man? That's my viewpoint so far. That's my viewpoint. Now, I've played Final Fantasies that are better than the others. You know, Final Fantasy II is one of the is easily the worst Final Fantasy experience I've had. But I've yet to play a bad Final Fantasy. So, you know, I've played bad games. None of them are bad games so far. There are things you can criticize, but to say any of it is bad would be, like, the game itself is bad. Like, that's, I don't know. Okay. But it wasn't Final Fantasy. That's fair. I'll reserve judgment for whenever I get through it, but everyone I've heard talk about 16 says it's a great RPG, amazing story. It's not a great, or it's a great story, it's a great action game. It's not a great RPG. It's not, it doesn't fit the Final Fantasy vibes of before. But as a hardcore fan of Yoshi P and his work at this point, I'm in. The moment I heard that Yoshi P's team designed the story in the game, I'm going in absolutely expecting it to be like a single player MMO and very, very ready for the story, you know? I was so sick of random encounters. You know what, Zarf? I'll be honest. So typically I think you and I don't typically see eye to eye on a lot of things. After 9 games of random encounters, I'm fully on board with you. Not to hit a load screen every time I get into an encounter. Like, something could respawn on top of me, that's fine. But to just be able to run forward and fight, God, it's fucking bliss. Absolute bliss, dude. Like, you see, the dungeons we've been getting through, they wouldn't be that long, and they also would take probably double the time if it was, like, you know, on like how the previous Final Fantasies were set up. Right. Without complaining about career air for FF fandom. They can barely decide top 5. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of conflicting opinions on Final Fantasy games overall. Slow down changing farming. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the big thing. That's the big thing that I've gathered from my experience so far, because, like, I mean, I've played 10, 10-2, 15, and this year I've played 1 through 9, and now I'm playing this one. They take some big swings. Like, now, they don't always take, like, as big of a swing as this one, but going from Final Fantasy IV to Final Fantasy V's job system, that's a pretty big swing. 5, you know, to, let's say, like, you know, 6's huge party format, that's another big swing. Fucking 7 with the dog shit materia system. Another big swing. Everyone seems to hate the junctioning and draw system in 8. I think that's the biggest swing yet. All right, like as I loved it, but whew, you could stack things up to 100 for one. Everything's been 99 up to this point. You have to pull your magic from other things. Everyone can use all the magic they want. You just got to pull it. You have a limit, technically, and by the list. Fucking, you got to equip your summons for specific abilities. That's wild. That's wild. So, yeah, they take a lot of big swings. And you know what? I've yet to see them really miss. Like, I hate the materia system, but I know I'm in the minority. For a lot of people, materia was like, that's the fucking jam, man. The biggest miss so far with me was Final Fantasy II and the rotating fourth party member. The return of random encounters in this. Foreign resonance. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I think resonance will be a nice, like ode to the past kind of deal, right? What are we still in? They suck. Yeah. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I take it as it comes. Like, if this game had random encounters, I wouldn't be sitting here like, man, fuck this shit. But at the same time, after playing through 9 games with random encounters, it's kind of like, so I don't know how Pokemon Legends of Arceus or whatever, I don't know how that plays, but from what I've gathered, you don't just have random encounters with Pokemon. You see the Pokemon in the world, and you decide whether or not you want to engage with them. That doesn't have to be the formula moving forward, but that is a nice change in the formula every once in a while, and it's good. It's good to change. Yeah, and as I said, sometimes the change isn't going to be good. Hope for the next installment. Okay. Imagine if you didn't, and random encounters nonstop for weeks. Yeah, that was another thing. Is I had the foresight after Final Fantasy III to be like, I've got to work in a game between every other one. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. It makes the map feel alive in those kind of games. Yeah, it's like because you can see like what you want to engage with, and you know it's not just a flat landscape and then it's battle time. We're going to go ahead and do a load screen. You know. But yeah, after Final Fantasy III, I was like, these are starting to run together in my mind. Yeah, Dragon Quest is a very like by the books formula. Maybe not by the books, probably isn't the thing, but you know, Dragon Quest fans, they know what they're getting, and you don't hear a lot of complaints, I don't think. Okay. Capturing without random encounter. Yojimbo Cave in 20 minutes. Don't fucking tease me with a good time, Mocha Man. Jesus Christ. Preaching to the choir. On the flip side, too, with 10-2, I'm pretty sure 10-2 didn't do random encounters. It might have, but I feel like that was the mobs, like, appeared and chased you down, and if they got to you, then it did, like, a thing. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Okay. Alright. 10-2 did random encounters? It's been a while. I believe it, then. Alright, so as much as I would like a rogue, I don't think we're set up for that. Okay. Put that on. Okay. That's fair, yeah. It was the really big ones that you would just kind of randomly, or that you would see and you had to try to run away from, but yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's why I remember that. Okay. It's hitting every note. Silent protagonist. Yeah, and in like an HD, like, you know, in a 3D game, it's kind of hard to be a silent protagonist. I get that. 2 berserkers and an alchemist. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I fucking love the party setups you could do in in 10-2. It was so good. Alright. We're off, by the way. We're checking this shop here. Okay. Two Carlot hats. Oh, it is Stoic Nod. Stoic Nod. There's Boo Hunter right there. Stoic Nod. Thank you for being here 65 times, by the way, bud. I appreciate it. Okay. I think their gear is fine enough for now for me to not need to... Actually, hold on. I think she might need an upgrade. Yeah. Right there. Okay. Now, let's go check weapons. And then we're going to the mines. Because we have count them, 2 hunts to do there. Alright. We should probably sell some shit we don't need to. I kind of not enjoying the setup for the menu. Or for the, yeah, for... You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so she needs a cherry staff. Or we just keep her with a sword and board. She can be a healer with a sword and board. That's fine. Or I mean a black mage with a sword and board. I think she has those baked in, so... Yeah, fuck it. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? Probably. Make it a lot easier to spend your money, right? Okay. Alright. Well, with that... Alright. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. We do keep those anonymous for the sake of our lurkers. But I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're having a good day or night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so very much. You raise a great point, Zarf. They have actually arrested me a lot so far. Oh. Alright. That's a good point, you know. I mean, it could be... It could be a completely different dungeon in there now. You the one I'm looking for? Nope. Someone here wants to chat. Is it you? Ah, look at the board. You've seen my bill. You've come to kill the Nidhogg? Oh, great fortune. Please listen. There have always been many Roxas, what you call fiends in Luzu, held at bay by the paling. But the paling has fallen. It seems rare that a Merca has broken it, and now something most terrible has come out. Alright. Yes, a Nidhogg, previously sleeping deep within the mines, has come to the surface. It's beyond even us Paravir guards to defeat it. Please, Badra, defeat the Nidhogg. Find where the shaft splits in 2 ahead. Our prayers go out with you. In my experience, Nidhogg is not something easily killed, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay. Where's prison and FF is the one it's in. Back. I can't even remember the prison in Final Fantasy X for some reason. But yeah, so far I mean, I wouldn't say, like, they're very interesting prison choices. They kind of feel more like dungeons, and then when you get out, it's just kind of like, okay. Congratulations. Alright. What are they going to do? Yeah, I mean, raise a great point. We probably are about to face some bad shit up ahead. Okay. Well, that is why we're going to save. Okay. I don't know what that yellow marker is. Anyways, let's go. Okay. We got count them, 2 hunt marks. Okay. Oh, you know what? You have a point. I remember now. Yeah. Alright. Vaughn has a lot more health now, at least. Ooh, get him. Okay. Ooh, get him. Dude, I can't wait to go fuck up those birds later. Oh. Alright. Got some gil. Nice. I hope we get there tonight. I doubt we will. But God, I hope. Ooh. Hey, nice level up. Nice. Yeah, they do that fucking bright flash as we go into the next room. Okay. A reel? What the fuck? That's new. Okay. Oh shit. It's the Nidhogg. I did not realize it was already upon us. Hey, bud, let's attack the Nidhogg, please. Thank you. Okay. Is he slowed? Or what's the deal? Alright. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get our nids back here. Oh! Dude? What are we doing here? What the fuck? Alright, get Fran up. What in the fuck is happening, man? There we go. Alright. Like, that's fine. Party cannot contain more than 3 characters. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Gambits. I don't know what her gambit is. I didn't set up their shit yet, so we'll have to do that after. What are your gambits, Funky? I guess, like, he just wasn't attacking, which is weird, so. Alright. Protect on Bosch. Oh, wow, she got 1 shot. Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, what the hell? Alright. We're gonna let them wipe, I think. I say wipe instead of trying to recover it. Okay. Because it's gonna cost too many resources. Yeah, so I guess before we start combat here, I'll take a look at the gambits. Yeah, but it shouldn't have happened with Vaughn, is the thing. Alright. Because there was no one, like, he just wasn't attacking. Okay. Let's change this to... try nearest visible foe. Try turning that off. And with him, because we got 2 healers, I'm going to do something brave and bold. We're actually going to turn that off. Balthier. That's fine. Okay. Hello there, Storm Maximus. Welcome on in. Okay. Alright. That should work. Real quick. Do that. HP potion. We can stand to lower that aggressively now. Okay. For her. Okay. Okay. Foe nearest visible. For now, let's cast Blizzard. Okay. Put that as a priority. Okay. And then Pinello. Alright. Ally HP. It hits 60. She's got the cure. Okay. Then an ally. Any. Okay. There we go. And you know what? Because I don't think attacking should really be her priority. Okay. Let's see. I got a feeling this isn't going to work like I want it to, and we're not going to find out until we're in dire straits anyways. But okay. There we go. So this is, my theory is, the way this is set up is, if there's a party member that needs protect or shell, she'll cast that on them. Someone gets dropped, she casts raise. Otherwise, party leader's target, fuck it up. Alright. Okay. And real quick. Items. We actually have a good few high potions. Okay. There we go. I think now we might be set up for success. Ooh, come on. She's out of MP. Alright. Damn. Alright. Yep, she ran out of MP, so that's fine. This is why we have this team set up. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to have to address the poison factor at some point. Is Ash? Huh. Oh, her gambits are turned off. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna let her... Oh, shit, I just realized. I didn't save after setting all that up. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Thought it was lightning with blonde hair for a second. I mean, she just missed it. It just needs to be a little longer in the back, right? Okay. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. Let me address the gambits again. Have this off. Targeting nearest visible. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. That is what I've noticed. Okay. I think her target should be the party leader's target. Thank you, Snore. I appreciate it. Okay. Ally any works with Guy Automatic? Hell yeah. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Ally. I don't want to set her up to use ethers. We don't have a ton of ethers. So I don't want that. I suppose I can turn it off, right? So, just after battle, ether. All right, we want to set that up to self MP is less than 30. Use an ether. There we go. Because she stopped healing. Okay. And we're going to keep his potion. Actually, we're going to swap that to a high potion. Okay. And then real quick, Bosch, we don't need that. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can turn that off. See. Party leader's target. Here we go. Foe. Wait, hold on. We want that to be Thunder. Or Blizzard for now. And then let's say if she runs out of AP. There we go. Then Pinello. Move that way down. Oh. There we go. Okay. Start off. Priority is always ally any race. There we go. Okay. I just did, Zarf, yeah. Ally any 60 HP. Cure. Okay. Then ally any. And we want ally any here as well. Okay. Protect. Shell. Okay. Ally any. Removes blind from an ally. Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Ally any in this party, she will take care of. Okay. Take care of poison. Alright, there we go. Should probably put that right there. I assume that it will only use it if they need it. Now, this menu right here makes me think otherwise, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay. But as for Fran here, eye drops. Okay. Now, after all that, real quick, flashbang real fast, and okay. Item. Do we have a normal potion? Balthier. And then a normal potion on Fran. Okay. That'll be fine. Alright. Fuck this bat up first. There we go. Now, if I've done this right, we should be okay. Let's find out. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's poisoned, but I think it's fine. Okay. Real quick. Get his attention back. Come on. Woo! We did it. Woo! Nidhogg's down. There we go. Okay, real quick, before we continue, there's a very important thing to turn off here. Because I know she used at least one ether there. And I'm glad she did. But we don't need those getting spammed out, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. We should be about to save up ahead, so we can press on. Woof! Alright, one down. Flashbang. Get him. Welcome to Zombie Fest. Everyone's favorite time of year. Okay, items, antidote. Okay. Did you guys not want to pick that up back here? I'll grab it. That is a straight up zombie fest. Dear God. Alright. And we press on? Nice. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's the crafting enthusiast and team like these super ethers. Damn me, 650. Well, at least you're stocked, right? Is that not a good amount to have? Oh. Nice level up, oh yeah. Hard to make. Super ethers? I mean, I don't think so. Are there? Oh. There it is, lads. Okay. Now we're playing the game. Amen, brother. And before we proceed, gambits. Turn that back on. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Eye drops on Vaughn. What is the mist? Oh, we don't have a mist ability for him. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. Okay. Run away. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. On a side note, I don't think I've really damaged this thing, like, at all. We're perpetually slowed. Okay. Ooh. So, here's the problem. We are actually out of ethers now. Okay. Ooh, keep going. Keep it going, gang. Alright. This is why we... This is what we came for. We're ready. This is what it means to be in a marching band, dude. Ash fell. We did it. Let's go, dude. Woo! Alright, first try. Bosh! Let's go. Okay. You know what? I'm inclined to agree. First try, all net. Now, can we go the other way? Okay. Alright. Real quick, before we continue, I do think we probably don't need those on. Okay. Kind of killing her AP usage. Alright, so we will eventually have to come back here because it looks like they're straight up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why. Well, Sector 7? It looks like you get to go back and do it again one day on stream, right? Okay. It's right there. It's waiting for you. Okay. Let's fight our way back out. And you know what? This way they get some XP too. Oh. Dude, they fucking hate her. Oh my god. Okay. Damn, they keep dropping her. Alright, Bosch. We're doing it again, bud. Let's go. Oh no! Okay. Item. We're out of potions. We're hardcore out of potions. Let's use a Phoenix down on Pinello. Okay. Alright. We don't have anything for her. Okay, here's the thing. Pinello, we're running for it. Let's go. No! No! Keep running! We've done our work! Keep running! I'll remember her. Go! Keep going! Fuck! Oh, shit! Whew. Just like last time. Oh, we did it. Alright. Hell yeah. Redemption. I do love that when the party wipes, Party 2 kicks in. Alright, like, it'd be so easy for them to be like, actually, you died. You didn't have the right party set up. Alright. Good job, Bosch. You too. Credit to the Force. Alright, there we go. Yeah. That was rough. That was rough, but yeah. Does everyone gain? I know everyone doesn't, like, if we don't have them in, they don't gain XP. Does everyone gain LP, though? That is true, yeah. You can change the party, like, right in the middle of combat. I've done that before. Because, like, their LP should be, like, 0. I think they also got LP. I don't think they got XP, though. But they definitely did not get over 60 LP from defeating that tortoise and then whatever we fought along the way. I won't buy that. Okay. Defeated the Nidhogg! Ah! Most glorious of days. Now I hope they'll reopen the mines. Here's a gift from the miners. Alright, rose corsage and a balaclava. Take this too. Memento of service you've done to us. It's a Nidhogg molting. Very good powder to eat. Very invigorating. A great serpent skin. On Ash's card. We don't know. We think that might be trap detection. Let's find out. Does status say? Libra. Ah! She has Libra active. Okay. That explains it. Everyone gets LP? Sick, dude. What a great game. Okay. Let's sell. Okay. I'm going to avoid selling that Great Serpent skin. That feels like something that we don't want to get rid of. Damn. It's good money on the bone fragments. Alright. Let's mosey on back. It's not the only one to turn in, of course. Oh, and just so folks are aware, I can't seem to turn them off tonight. I really don't know why. I guess it's because I skipped one last night. But we're about to get hit by the usual 3-minute ad break. It happens once every hour. We'll be right here, though. We're going to turn this in. And I guess see what's next. I'll probably step away for a moment so we don't hit a cutscene during it. But still, you know. Okay, here. Thank you, Kupo. What a pal, Kupo. And look, my pet has learned his lesson and come home. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so I was able to last night. It's like I have to do like a full stream without dismissing them to be able to snooze them or something. I don't fucking get it. Carbo, thank the nice young gentleman, Kupo. Oh my god. My pet, his name's Carbo. I know, Kupo, I know. It's not good to keep a pet in secret. I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm gonna move to some place where we can both live in peace, Kupo. Here, accept this as a token of my thanks. And thank Mont Blanc for me, too. Ooh, survival vest? Okay. Alright. Okay. Light armor. Okay. So he will be able to wear that. I think we'll give him that, yeah. Keeping those things around. Right, oh, he's definitely the problem. Oh, no, that's Gambit's not licensed. Okay. Let's see here. Survival vest. Let's go ahead and learn that, why not? Okay. Alright. Increase max HP. We're probably going to get increased max HP unless... Yeah, it's probably good to have that. And that, too. I feel like we're about to be in range of, you know, better gear, so. Let's go and grab that. He's going to need it. Okay, as for Ash, credit to the fucking Force here. Okay. Legitimately, she did great. I'm not just talking shit for the sake of it. Let's work her way down. Gain MP after dealing magic damage? Oh, hell yeah, brother. And then her. Okay. Potency, there we go. The only one we haven't really looked at is Vaughn. Is there anything we want on Vaughn here? No, but here's also a thing. What's that rose corsage? Immune to silence. Ooh. That's for one of the casters. Maybe Franny? Yeah, I'm thinking Fran. Alright. Well, let's go check to see if there's anything else on the board. I think we're out of the ad break, too. But I also want to see, is there anything in here? Okay. No new magics. I hate to see it. Hate Thursdays. I know the feeling, Robin. I've been there, you know. It'd be nice if we could do like 4-day work weeks, honestly. It's fun in my life, so I don't have to go to work. You know. Fingers crossed. One day you hit the lottery at the very least, right? But good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I hope the morning's treating you well. Otherwise, other than the fact that, you know, work lies ahead. I know it's a struggle, especially in the mornings. I'm not a morning person, so if my schedule is not evidence of that. All right. Let's see here. Let's pop into here real quick. Where's the board? No new bills. All right. If they'll let us go back to Rabanastre, we're ready. But for now, let's go have a chit chat. Yeah, Gil feels like the only way to get Gil in this game, it feels like you have to grind, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know, it does mean we're probably going to go out into the desert and just kind of spam shit for a while. His Excellency has given you orders that you're to be granted an audience. You are prepared? Yes. Then please come this way, Badra. Guess that means outsider.
When Vostler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Rabanastre, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bushirba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltias on Bo-Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Get the birthright back.
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
Fucking Balthier, dude. Balthier's like, it's about time we ended up in the lap of luxury, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. See the baddie? No, he's a neutral party, but related to the princess.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
That's another moth.
You still have
Sorry.
Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
What do you think?
A bit over the top.
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Balthier, so fucking cool.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo?
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Dude, this party is sick. This is a great fucking party. Alright. I'll catch up with chat once we're at the cutscenes, of course. The Arcadian Empire. Ooh. Okay. Friend's accent. Dude, the accent's so good. Meanwhile, in Coruscant. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Look at that judge.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your ruthlessness is not without merit. But it must not become this way with Larsa. You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
Again? Huh. Fascinating. Fascinating. Still not at the point where I can catch up with Chad, I don't think. We should be in a second, though. Dalmasca Wester Sand. Okay. So we're coming home, baby. Oh.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
You know,
so when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
accept
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter
entertainment.
than you.
Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I like that it starts to feel less like Vaughn is the main character and more like it's an ensemble. You know what I mean? Let me catch up here. Alright, let's see. See here. I think this is about... Baudra is a very broad term to mean person, happiness. Okay. Got you. We learned something new. Princess. Yeah, she was fucking... She's trying to fucking whisk away. She was going to take care of that ship on her own. She would have wrecked it. For sure. Let's see. Everybody's going to steal her heart. If it wasn't for Fran, Robin, I think so. But I think Balthier and Fran are like this, you know? Yeah. So some of the best characters. I do love the characters so far. It even's got his Coruscant background score. Yeah, this... Yeah, it's good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. This game feels very Phantom Menace. You know, Phantom Menace was slightly better storytelling. I love Phantom Menace, but I recognize that it's a slower Star Wars movie. But it's the one I grew up on. Cammy, so good to see you. Thank you for popping by. I hope you sleep well. Take it easy. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good one. Don't catch you next time. Start lurking this weekend. Hey, absolutely. I get it. Whenever you feel like you're... Whenever you feel like it's getting to spoiler territory for you, lurk away. I get it. He gets bonus points for being Gideon. Agreed, Robin. Oh my god. Like, the character itself was already on point, but Gideon voicing it? Immaculate. He hated this, but he hates everything that isn't. I don't know who Sebi Wez is, I'll be honest. I hear that name come up a lot when it comes to Final Fantasy players. Like outside of 14. And all I ever hear about him is that he has some really dog shit takes. Like, that's all it sounds like. Like, the dude just has some real fucking dog shit takes. Like, maybe that's just me. Yeah, I can't stand being overly negative. It's fine to not like something, obviously. Like, but you gotta... Like, if you hate something without abandon, just don't engage with it. You know, like, I talk shit about World of Warcraft all the time, but I will also acknowledge there's a lot of stuff that World of Warcraft does right. The collection system, I will always say, is great. It gives you a really tight gameplay loop every day if you don't find it too monotonous. Leveling is fun when you get into it, you know. And the gearing does make you feel powerful. There's some other stuff there, obviously. Shit talk Fath filler. I'm telling you, man, once you realize that none of it is Fath, you'll figure once none of it is Fath. Just wait. Just wait. Phantom Menace is awesome. Amen. Amen. I agree. Well, to be fair, Boo Hunter, there will be a pod racing game coming out. The Shrek subreddit fucking hates Shrek 5. Yeah, but I think Shrek just kind of needed to... It's one of those things. Yeah, exactly. Every subreddit hates whatever it's a subreddit for. Go follow a wrestling subreddit for a bit. But you know, it's one of those things where the series is very old. Like at this point, let it rest. But also, like King Dweeb said, people who enjoy it aren't on the subreddit. Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. Like I'll probably watch it when it comes out eventually. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've never seen a Shrek movie I didn't like. So. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sector. All right. Good chunk of the analogs between expansion. Yes, there is a lot that is not voiced. However, I will say, because that is a common complaint, and I get it. With Endwalker onward, and especially in Dawn Trail, they cut that down a lot. Now, there's obviously still a lot of things that you're going to have to read in between, but they do a lot more voice acted cutscenes, especially in the Dawn Trail patches. I think the Dawn Trail patches, there's almost nothing to read. Like it's almost entirely voice acted, with very, very, very little in between. Oh, trust me. As I'm not the only person who's delved deep into the game, and you know, has assured you, I imagine, or said otherwise, but everything. The best thing to do is when it comes to the MSQ specifically, it all eventually connects. It's just a matter of when and where, and you're never going to know when, and you're never going to know where. There are things in A Realm Reborn that have happened that you have not seen where a connection has happened yet. You just gotta give it a little time. But I get it. It sucks whenever you're like, you know, I want to see Emmett Silk because we love Emmett Silk, and you know, you're not getting to see Emmett Silk. I understand. Specifically, so as much as I love Yoshi P, I should say there are story writers, obviously, that aren't Yoshi P. Like, he's the overall head of it all, but like a lot of the story writers, especially when it comes to Shadowbringers and Endwalkers, that's not fully him. You know, they have I forget her name, but they have one person in particular who's kind of to be credited for a lot of the success of Shadowbringers and Endwalker's story. But yeah, no, everything connects, and I'm not going to tell you, obviously, which of your theories is right and wrong. But yeah, Sector 7 going in there. There's 12 chairs at the table. Fucking, oh man, that got me. It all comes back to 12. Yeah, but no, it's really good. Highly recommend it. And another thing too is like it goes even into the side stories a lot of the time too, which, you know, your mileage may vary, very obviously, but like, for example, Geralt, the weaponsmith, that's a character all the way back from A Realm Reborn, technically, and there's a lot of story that goes on there if you really dig into it. Rowena as well, that's another one. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to the game. When it comes to story-based stuff and quests and all that, they don't miss. I'll put it like that. They don't miss. And when you do the Hildebrand stuff, it gets a little zany, but it still fits. Okay. All right. You're done. Yep. They'll even tie in some to that. Yeah. I think they wrapped that story up in Palace of the Dead, but I'm not sure. It's the Lolligans, you know, and Hattori's at the head of them. Keep your eye on that Hattori. All right, here we go. Where the frick-frack are we? Oh. Okay. Don't worry about the straw, Kupo. I'll keep an eye on her. No, wait. Both eyes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save here. We're actually going to backtrack. And we're going to explore some. I lost my tail to the trap once. Ever since I've been sure to use Libra to Spartany traps good and early. Told that to my pal here. Says, oh, you can float right over my traps without setting them off. Never thought of that. Okay. Don't let the desert sun beat you. If you're low on supplies, now's the time to stock up. An ancient sword. Well, we need the katana, first and foremost. Killer bow, huh? A wizard staff? I think it's time. Alright. We're broke? That's okay. If you're westward bound, travel lightly, boy. Not all the races you'll meet in the Sand Sea are of civilized variety. And mind the weather. Nice clear days, the elementals come out in droves. Don't want any customers dying. Bad for business. Okay, real quick. Equip. Even if it's very possible that we don't get to use her for a long time here. Alright. And then licenses for Vaughn. Ah, bitch! Are you kidding me? We gotta kill one mob? Alright. Let's make our way back this way. Oh, hey, what's up? Hello? I'm about the end of my rope. I was crossing the desert making for Rabanaster when a sandstorm hit. Got all turned around. Which way are you headed? Back east. If you're going east, you must be headed for Rabanaster. I'd love to join you, but I'm too exhausted to think about it right now. Tell you, I had a time getting here. Didn't know where I was or where I was going. You get caught in a sandstorm, you be careful. I wonder if they'll let me go back. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Right. Yeah, buddy. I want to see what happens. Can we kill this? The answer was no. Okay, fog and Lakeland. Is there fog in Lakeland? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh! What have I done? You ever think for a moment? You didn't need this plight. Okay. That bird, by the way, was friendly. I just want to point that out. Okay. That went well. Didn't it? Didn't it? Yeah, that went great. Alright. There we go. Yeah. I've kind of, like... Oh... It's still angry, isn't it? Gonna let it get its full health back and see what happens. Oop. Did not work. Okay. Alright. Let's try stepping out here real quick. And turn it around. Okay. And now... Okay, we're good. Woo! Yeah, we're friends. Him and I are cool. We exchanged, you know, insurance numbers. We're fine. We're fine. Anyways, moving on. Okay. Top to Phoenix down. Hell yeah. Fuck it up, dude. There we go. What the fuck is this? Kill it. Yeah, exactly. It'll buff out. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Yeah, so by the way, we are backtracking to take care of an old hunt that we never finished. If anyone's wondering, why is he not pressing forward? It's because, yeah, I didn't want to leave that hunt undone, so... If I had one complaint, and I genuinely don't have many, I think. I wish I could zone. I wish I could, you know, zoom out a little bit more. World of Darkness? Dude, right? Like, what the hell? Interrupting is so easy. I don't know why people don't do it. You know, if they're not interrupting, that means there's unfortunately, probably always the chance that, let me see here. I want to make sure. Don't want to waste our ethers right now. There is always the chance that, they also royally fuck up on the dog. Sand in those heels. She's got Pete's. She's walking on the tips of her toes. Down this way. As long as we don't square up with the condor, we're fine. Yeah. The only way that I seem to be able to zoom out is if I tilt the camera like all the way up to do like kind of a top down. As a random side note, I know that I could teleport back and it would make things easier, but I need the XP, so PC. Yes. Yes, I'm playing on the keyboard. Okay. Ooh, what's this? The Zertinan Caverns. Do you ever get the feeling that maybe we shouldn't be somewhere? Oh, we shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here. I hit it once and nothing happened. Alright. I didn't need it to hit me for me to learn that lesson. Sword on, so you can use that sword. That's a great point. Okay. There we go. And then equip. A good old van. Oh, yeah. You know what? I wish I should be able to use that dagger. I'm just saying. Anyways. Okay. Let's go. Slice and dice. All right. Vaughn's just, you know, following the footsteps of his Uncle Orr. Yes. There we go. Alright. Fuck it up. Get him. So we actually want to go to Giza, but at the same time right now, I'm just kind of like, let's fully explore the desert map because we can. Right. And then we'll go to Giza. Ooh. I don't like this dude. We find a fucking rare spawn out here or something? Yeah, it fucking felt like it. Antidote. Okay, let's head up this way. A lot to explore up here. Ooh, before we head back that way, make sure we're good here. File of eye drops, hell yeah. I got you. I'm not really keen on modding the game, but it's good to know that someone thought to do that. Yeah. It's the kind of quality of life people enjoy. Oh, what's this? Hey, what's up? Hello? I got a feeling we can't go this way. I don't know what that is stomping out there, but I don't want to know. A fierce sandstorm halts your advance. Okay. It's cool to know, as a side note, we will end up coming back to this area. Like genuinely, the fact that there is relevant places to go from here. This is so much more open than I expected. I also think I triggered the sandstorm, so that's not good. But that's why we have a map. Let's see, can we go to Rabanastre? Will they let us in? Or are we fugitives? No, we can go in. Sick. Alright, we're just gonna do this number. I'm so glad that, like, they don't block us just because, you know, in reality they probably would not want to go to Rabanastre. So I'm glad it's like, yeah, that's a gameplay mechanic, alright? Or that's a story note. Like, this is gameplay. Calm down. Alright. Okay, there we go. Easy. Yeah. It's redemption time, gang. Maybe think of redemption time how? There's a group of birds that got a fucking death sentence coming to them. That's how. There we go. Where are they at? If I recall before, what I had to do was kind of like go down here and then turn it around. Let's try. No, I don't know for sure. Nailed it. Okay. Ah, yep, that did it. Fuck him up. Fuck that bird up. Ooh. Item. So, from Fran, we want to use a remedy on Balthier. Keep it up. Okay. From France specifically, again, remedy on Balthier. Come on. Did it. Woo! Fuck that bird. Alright. Alright. Easy fucking breezy, dude. No sweat. Just had to use 2 of our things. That's fine. Okay. No need to save. Okay. And we'll talk to her right here. You did it! You got rid of the cluckatrice and the chicks. Here's the bounty, as agreed. Thank you so much. 1,000 amber armlet and a rainbow egg. Nice. I can finally walk the cockatrices again. You wouldn't know it to look at them, but they scare very easily. Okay, real quick, I want to see. Increases physical damage dealt while empty-handed. Ooh, that's really good for a monk then. Okay. Let's see. We need to get a bangle, I think. Or maybe, hold on. Yeah, we'll go buy a bangle. Alright. For now, let's pop by into Ravenaster. And then we're going to sprint our way back. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Punk, why not teleport? Because money. Alright. Let's see here. Up we go. My AC's not having a great time tonight, I've noticed. It's cutting off a lot. I'll have to take a look at that after stream. It's not unbearably hot right now, so I'm okay with it cutting on and off. But if it doesn't cut back on here soon, I might step away to tend to it. I'm curious, will the weapon shops update as we go? Okay. Yes, okay, the weapon shop is updating. Okay. Oh. Let's see, what can we sell so far? I don't want to sell that yet. I'm sure it doesn't matter, but I'd rather not. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they really made just kind of like monster hunting a core feature of the game here. Okay. Alright, new bizarre goods are now available. Really? Go ahead and grab those, because why not? Equip on Balthier specifically, so that's actually a downgrade, but a silent shot? That's an upgrade. Alright. Now, should we pop in and see Miguelo? Is there any reason to? Let's find out. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I love the music here, by the way. I love the music in this game in general. It's so good. Okay. Might as well pop into the defense real quick before we go check the hunts. Alright. It's only a +2 for her. I think when it's something like a +2, I'm okay not jumping for it. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's get that for him. I said that, and then I immediately started upgrading his gear. So, a linen cuirass would actually be a huge upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, what I wanted to do here, right there. Alright. Now, come down to Ash. She gets an upgraded hat. She gets an upgraded shirt. Okay. And she doesn't get an upgraded anything. Alright. Oh, while I'm here, let's sell anything that clearly is not of use to us anymore. Okay. There's some things I'm keeping because why not kind of deal. Bronze armor wise, we can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna, this isn't Final Fantasy IX, we're not gonna, you know, make something out of this gear. We might as well get rid of it. Okay. There we go. Survival vest. Oh, that is an upgrade for one of them. I think Balthier probably needs it the most. Ooh, his strength goes down. I think instead we're going to give it to her. Her having a lower strength doesn't really hurt as much, you know what I mean? Okay. 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 I don't plan to sell any of that. We could sell the onion shot, that's fine. Okay. Oh, god damn it. And then he doesn't sell accessories. Alright. I imagine accessories are probably from like a general goods kind of vendor or something. Okay. Pop into here real quick. Let's see what magic they got on offer right now. Kira, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. I think we're going to ignore those for right now. I would like to buy them, but at the same time, there's not really an immediate need, so. Oh my god, I'm getting so turned around. Here we go. Poach. Capture critical HPs to obtain loot. Alright, I do think I want to do that because if memory serves right, we have that learned with Balthier. I think it was Balthier. Yes. Okay. So now we go to his gambits, right? Foe. I think probably at 30%. Poach. I imagine he can poach at 30%. I guess we'll find out. Well, it's lower than 30%, so I guess that works. Okay. We're broke, but that should mean that we have a chance of getting more loot, so I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and head this way. You know, when Vaughn's not killing everything in sight. Bloodthirsty maniac that he is. Okay. I imagine... Okay. It's another great day for Clan Centurio. Any new marks? Sorry, I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment. Kupo. Oh, real quick. What's it going to take to upgrade again? When you defeat 8 marks and accumulate 20,000 points, you'll gain a rank. Alright, we're well over 20,000 points. 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Okay. I wouldn't mind something like this, yeah. I tried to do hunts before outside of, you know, A ranks and S ranks. And I just couldn't get into it, like, you know, flying around the zone to a bunch of different spawn points, hoping you found it and hoping that no one else killed it. Yeah, I just kind of, like, I'm still missing a lot of basic hunt achievements, like kill a bunch of B, or like kill all the unique B ranks in more fucking, you know, where's it called? Okay. Ooh, Wyvern Lord. Okay. Cheryl in Rabanastre. Sighted a great wyvern while surveying the XII Sand Sea. Left unchecked, it could pose a threat to Rabanastre. Fell it in my stead. Okay. Alright, so at the sword shop. Got it. I mean, I wouldn't agree with that. I think the perception that, you know, it has to be for, like, there's some people out there that, like, if it's not a train, then don't touch it. That does ruin it. But that's just how the mentality, you know, morphed over time, I imagine. Hey there, Cass. Welcome on in, and thank you for being here at least 30 times. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay. Hey, what's up, Cheryl? So, you saw my bill for the Wyvern Lord, did you? Most days I stay in Rabanastre patrolling the shops and markets, but not long back I was dispatched to make a survey of the outlying desert. Okay. Now then, where was I? Our orders were to led us through the Western Sand and further west into the Sand Sea. We had just arrived at the western edge of the Nam Yenza Sand Sea when we saw it in the sky, the Wyvern Lord. It didn't worry the others, but it certainly worried me. What if that worm was to attack Rabanastre, I thought. I informed the commander of my concerns. He dismissed it as a bad case of my nerves, saying even if it did attack, the watch would stop it. Most like the city would be safe, I'll give him that, but it doesn't mean that there won't be casualties. I may be Arcadian, but I care about Rabanastre. That's why I posted the bill against my own purse. It's got naught to do with the Empire. I want you to slay that Wyvern Lord for me. Alright. The hunt begins. Alright. Let's see here. Their name definitely sounds like it might be a lady's name. I can't say for sure. Did they let women into the guard? I don't know. Maybe it's not Cheryl and it's more like Sherelle. Like Sherelle. That's a World of Warcraft reference. A new bologna deli nah. Alright. I don't know who that is, but safe hunting, bud. Did you lose your 50-50? What are you rolling on? And in what game? I hope not. I hope no one loses a 50-50. That shit sucks ass. Another reason why I like Neverness to Everness, by the way, random side note. No 50-50. Now, maybe there's a lower chance that you actually get the character. I don't know. I've had to take both my characters to hard pity so far. But yeah. You got the rolls, you will eventually get the character. We are not pissing off that bird again. I won't do it. Smarter now. Okay. Yeah, the level of Bosch and Ash is kind of a problem. I hope there's a point where they get like forcibly caught up, but I kind of doubt it'll happen. I imagine it'll be a case of eventually I'm just gonna have to grind level them, maybe off stream, like go to a place like out here and set them to auto. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cue up Sands of Amber. For those that don't know, that's the Amarang theme song. The Ogier Yenza Sand Sea. Straight up an ocean made of sand. That's crazy, dude. Quicksand don't got shit on that.
Vaughn!
Holy shit. Oh yeah, once they get the mentor crown, that means that they can stop paying attention to mechanics, yeah. You know?
So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Down there.
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
This is gonna be
you don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
We gotta get to the Tome of Redwall. No random enemies. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's the random enemies? So, get him. Oh. Give me that map. Kind of map of the Ogir Yenza Sand Sea. Kind of map of the Nam Yenza Sand Sea. I just gotta... Hold on. Oh, holy hell, dude. Oh, this place is massive. Fuck. Sounds good, Sector 7. I hope you have a great stream, bud. Have fun in Bosia. Take it easy. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good one, man. I will catch you next time. Oh my god. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but fuck, man. It's gonna take us a hot minute. Alright. A wizard staff? Is that after I just bought a wizard staff, dude? I'm gonna crash out. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He poached it. Nice. Alright. So it seems like poach is just an auto attack. Or like an ability that's basically an attack. Alright, and across we go. Oh. All this just abandoned?
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmascans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabradia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, Why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Beaugerbe, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
She's somewhere. She's in Party B.
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Uh-oh, here they come. Can I pause? Just so folks are aware, there's an ad break coming up in 10 seconds. Usual 3-minute ad break. Happens once every hour. Oh god. We'll be right here though. Hopefully the cutscene ends before then. Oh shit, it is. This is Star Wars. It's Sand People, dude. And by the way, Cronus not as fucked up. This is straight up Star Wars, man. Oh, man.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard.
This isn't the time.
It all begins with that.
Vossler has joined the party as a guest. She's got to get it the fuck together. All right, let me tell you something. I don't want Ash to be another Renoa situation, but if she doesn't fucking figure it out, man, now's not the time. All right, here we go. Easy breezy. Come on. Oh, all right, that was a trap. That's fine. I know what you're saying. Huh, use Libra. It's fine. If I died at hitting a trap, so be it. You know, Akbar warned me. Oh, shit. So I'm getting the vibe that when we get on the sand, we're in their turf. And when we're not on the sand, we're in tomato turf. Okay. Whee! It's over here. Or maybe they're just a general enemy and I shouldn't really put too much thought into it. A Prince's Kiss. Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Okay. Fuck him up. That one too. Fucking Sand Raiders, dude. I'm waiting for us to come across the one Sand Raider that speaks common, and it's going to be like, whoa, 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 we mean you no harm. You attacked us first. Like, bullshit. Keep it coming. Oh, it's a bomb. That bomb was not dying, by the way. That was moderately horrifying. Golden amulet? Armlet? Alright. God, this map is insane, dude. Again, in a good way. I'm all for like a long dungeon section, you know? It's crazy how far this game came from where Final Fantasy X was, you know? I get that there was probably a good number of years in between there, but Jesus Christ. And I'm not saying 10-2 because 10-2 mostly used a lot of the same map and assets, I believe, so. Okay. I really don't know which way we're supposed to go. So, at the same time, I don't know which way we're supposed to avoid. Hell yeah, there we go. So we're just going to explore everything we can. Keep going. Wake it up, bud. Do you think he'll eventually wake up if we just keep moving? Okay, there he did. Woof, I'm glad I didn't waste an item. I almost did. Okay. Looks like there's a path down here. Let's go check out what this is. I ain't afraid of no toad. Oh, damn. He got fucked up, dude. Maybe I should have been afraid of a toad. Nah, that's fine. What's going on in here? Let's find out. Nope. Nope. I already learned my lesson there earlier. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Let's fuck him up. Alright. Random side note, the thought of a sand sea is pretty fucking metal. Like, it's one thing to be like, yeah, it's a desert. They call it the sand sea because, you know, it's a lot of sand. But no, that's legitimately just water, like, basically running water is sand. Oh. Horrifying. I mean, we survived, but horrifying. Were we supposed to completely wipe this place out? Who knows? I mean, we are, but who knows? AC turned off again. I'm so, ow. Apologies. A warhammer. Nice. We don't need it. Okay. Oh! Is that the wyvern? No, that was not the wyvern. It just died anyways. Or it's just a huge asshole. I should just say that. Okay. Hopefully we find like a save point or something before we really find the wyvern. I doubt there's one out here, but a guy can hope, right? Okay. Transitioned areas, that's good. Okay. Oh, Bossler got dropped. We're gonna let her. She can res him once we got the goods. You know what I mean? The MP.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't buy enough high potions. Oh, she won't because heal is a higher priority. All right. I should have bought more high potions. Oh well. Okay. Single mitigation ever, right? No, that's fair. A lot of them somehow go about life without ever even thinking once about mitigation. High potions. Let's see here. License on Fran. Good old Franny Fran. Let's see here. Gain MP when defeating a foe. Yes. Gain MP after taking damage. Okay. Okay. We don't care about potion lore on her right now. We will increase her max health, though. Ribbon. Alright. Yeah, gain some more MP after gaining MP. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Okay. I mean, while we're out here, you know, kind of semi-grinding, let's go ahead and grab these. Increases magic power when HP is critical. We don't really use magic on him yet. I'm sure eventually I'll find, like, I'll get abilities. But, like, yeah. I'm struggling to understand where the magic side of Bushi comes in. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Come from techniques? I mean, I guess, but I don't feel like we really even have a lot of techniques available to us. This is for a boss fight. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, okay. I guess I'm seeing some techniques around here. Okay. Alright. Things like I imagine Bone Crusher. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, if there is the possibility that the players are just like, no, I have to hold on to this because you never know if I'm going to need it for a boss fight. But man, you really do hope that they learn otherwise sooner rather than later, right? Okay. Where is the health again? Oh, his health options are down here. That's right. of mitigation. Like, you know, a defensive. Like you're 20% defensive if you're a tank, or, you know. Yeah. Just general defensive cooldowns, yeah. And there's a... Okay, here we go. Yeah, his health pool was so low, I felt like we needed to get into this area ASAP. Not going to worry too much about them right now. Nice. I'm about to show them who owns this fucking turf, by the way, because it's not them. But yeah, well, there's a lot of players out there. I mean, it's not just I think it's like any MMO. There's a lot of players out there that